G'day everyone. I thought I'd set up the glitter bar today just because we're getting lots of inquiries, which is lovely, and Ali and I are over the moon. But there's lots of people still like, what does it mean? How does it work? Will people actually take it up? And so we just thought, actually, let's set it up and I'll talk you through exactly what happens. So Ali and I set it up in October, and since launching it we've got around 25 bookings this year, which is amazing. So we've got lots of weddings, birthday parties, hen weekends, so it's crazy and I've got one tonight actually. So I thought I'd set it up and we'll go for it. So firstly, one of the things that people worry about is, will people actually be bothered about it when it's there? Will they kind of shy away from it? We can tell you hand on heart that we are flooded. The minute that people realise this is a free service for them and they've seen one or two people have it done and we're bringing the party to you, they all want it done, and for the most silliest, wackiest things that they can ask for. One thing we do to make sure that people realise it is free and that they can just come and approach us is we set up this little stand here which basically says it's a complimentary glitter bar. And it just tells them how to remove it and about our glitters, and obviously a little bit about social media. Ali and I absolutely love Instagram. I'm sure lots of people like Facebook as well. It's just a place where we can put everything, put all the glitters, and then our website is on here as well. So as soon as they arrive, they know that. Secondly, we set up, just to let everyone know what our names are, although Ali and I do have glitter artist badges, which are lovely, but not all of our glitter artists do. We have around 3 or 4 alternative glitter artists that we send out if we're too busy on weddings. And we let them know what time we're here and when we're finishing, just so everyone knows that, you know, we're here from this set time, so come along. If you leave it too late, we may well be packing up, and that's not ideal, so we want everyone to get involved. We have like glittery little crystal balls, we've got a lovely backdrop. We also have glitters that are, I just want to talk to you about these. So these are biodegradable glitters. When we do venues, they are quite conscious, and obviously so. It's a beautiful venue that we're going into, that the glitter's not going to leave loads of mess. How do they get rid of it all? What if it goes into the ground? Is it going to be a massive nightmare? It's really not. So Ali and I properly researched all of our glitters, and lots of them are biodegradable and eco-friendly. So just a little bit about that. When they mean biodegradable, it means as soon as it hits the soil, it starts to decompose, and the same with water. As soon as you add water to it, so you wash it off with soap and water, it starts breaking down. So from that angle, it's incredibly easy to use and really easy to get rid of. We also have a plastic sheet which you can't see, which is down here, and we bring like a little portable hoover so we can hoover up after ourselves. To be fair, not very much goes everywhere, and if it's an accident, that can't be avoided, that happens, but generally it's all cleaned up. We have lots of gems, absolutely loads of gems, and I'll show you a few in here. So we've got lots of sparkles, don't know if you can see those, hopefully, some blues and some pinks. And then we have our lovely Ali, who's very creative and put together all of these custom designs. They're absolutely lovely for brides, if they want like something very delicate on the face or on the chest. And alongside that, we also have two colours, face paints. Although Ali and I are not face painters, we're actually makeup artists, and we've got about 10-20 years between us. We prefer not to kind of go down that, you know, very sort of child orientated face painting. We'd much rather the Love Island look. So we just incorporate them with the glitters. It's another lovely design that Ali's done. Most of the glitters are adhesed with Vaseline, although sometimes we use hair gel, which works really well, and the gems are actually used by, if I can find it, eyelash glue. So this will keep the gems on long term, although it's only skin contact glue, they'll come off within 12 hours, although some people just sleep in them, which is absolutely fine. But this is what we use to put false lashes on. So we know it's hypoallergenic, and a lot to be said really for Vaseline, because there's not very much in it. The hair gel, this is where the fun starts, because a lot of the men will have glitter beards, and Ali and I will pre-mix some custom glitter mix, and it will then just literally be put on with a brush and glittered in their face, glittered in their hair, and it just makes for such fun and entertainment. We are so easygoing though with location. Ideally, if we had a plug, it would be amazing, because we do use daylight lamps just to give us that extra panzazz and all the sparkles. We love being next to DJs or anyone with music, just so we can bring the party to everyone really. Another thing to mention is we have a selfie board. So if any of them want to stand and have their photos taken and tag us in social media, loads of them do. It's a brilliant idea, and it just means that you can show everyone how much fun you're having. We also have a prop box, which has wigs and hats and lots of glittery glasses and things, just because although it's very popular to have like photo booths and things like that where they do have prop boxes, it's just the same for us really. You know, we just bring a party, so whatever your client wants, so whether it is just a little bit of glitter or whether it is getting involved with all the hats and things and taking photos, we love to see that. So we encourage people to add it to our social media. So that's it really. Hopefully that's answered your questions. I don't know what else you'd like me to do another little video on. It might be more about the colours, which I might do next, and how we mix them up. So if you want us to do that, then just comment below and we'll do that. Thanks for listening.